Hi guys. Oh my goodness. I got like morning crazy hair. So did you miss me? 2 days of no crown chats. How is everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm sitting in a chair. As you can see, I'm not in my normal place. I'm actually kind of a mini vacation with the girls. It's a retreat to get away with Papa. So let's see who's in the chat. I got some of your favorite people here. I don't know if they're going to actually say hello because it's morning, but we'll see. There's always that chance because, when they get a revelation, they can't help themselves. I'm just saying. Good morning, AF Soldier. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning. Yes, it does work. Thank you. AF was trying to help me. He's like, I can do this. I can do this. Can you share that out, Amy?
I did.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Carabas. Yes, if you guys can please share the broadcast, that would be terrific. I'm wearing my Abba Java shirt. So good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Linda Jones. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Kara Besk. Good morning. Hey, I just saw Maggie popping on. I'm getting there. Hi, Shelly. My Shelly. Okay, let's see what it says. But if you want to see the message, please tag me again. I will miss a ton of. Okay, not quite sure what that means. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, Uncle Larry. Good morning, Robin. AF Soldier, aka Producer Ryan, is in the house. So if you do need some assistance, please make sure that you contact him. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. Good morning, Jenny O. Good morning, EK Patriot. My dad gets to go home from acute. Come on. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus is so good. Good morning. Love it. That is a praise report and a half. Come on. Good morning, Jay Miller. I don't know. 0980. I don't know. But welcome. Harley Chick is in the house. Good morning. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. I said hello to Robin. Good morning. Please like and share. For those who don't know, I do have a YouTube channel, which is Touched by Prayer TV. You can always go over there. So much fun. I had to do a broadcast today, and I'll tell you why. Good morning, Audrey. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning. Let's see what it says. I am blessed today because God allowed my feet. I allowed my feet, the floor, and the breath for another day. Heck yeah. Good morning. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Harley. Hey, Amy. How are you doing, Pumpkin? Okay. You guys miss me. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Yes, Robin, I am at the beach. Now, your beach was a lot better than mine because your beach was warm. We be cold. I got a blanket. Hold on, I'll show you. I got a blanket. I'm just saying. Hey, Becky, how is your new job? I hope it's doing well. Let's see. Who else is here? Jenny. Okay. So if you guys haven't gone over, hey, Linda, if you guys have not gone over to Praying Medic's Telegram, or if you haven't seen on my Telegram, Praying Medic just put out a blog, and our beautiful duck farmer, Jenny, she wrote a beautiful testimony. I highly suggest that you go and you check it out. And I'm going to be contacting her and seeing if maybe she wants to come on Crown Chats and share some of it, because I'd love to have her on. So cheers to you, honey bunny. I think that I think what God has done in your life is just so beautiful, and it's such a testimony to his goodness. And it also just really shows the faithfulness of our Papa, but it also shows your trust in him. It also showed your endurance, and it showed how we are ready to battle things, even though we don't think we can. But if you guys haven't had a chance to read it, please go over and read it. Please share it with people, because Jenny's testimony is it's so good. I am just saying, it is so good. Okay, let me get back to Triple G. Good morning, Grandma. Linda, or Triple G as we like to call her, Lazarus James is in the house. Yes, Amy is, yep, Amy's in the back. she's, they're lurking. They're lurking. I'm telling you, if they get something, they're going to say something, especially, okay, so we have somebody new. Her name is Trinity. Let me just, yeah, if you say something, see something. Lila's here. Let's see, Mama Karen's here. As I started to say, Trinity is here. So you guys don't know Trinity, but you're going to get to know Trinity. You'll see. Trinity's like, oh no. She's putting her hair up. I don't know. She might be getting some hogs in the house. Hello. Hey, Linda. How are you? How are you, sweetie pie? All right. Let's just see. Yeah, right. Seriously. Yeah. I mean, she's family. Jenny is family. Duck Farmer is family. So we always promote family. So I'm just saying it really is. It was just so good. It was so good. So, it's so funny. I had like 25 people in and now I'm down to 17. So it just shows you like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. I see Derek Lynn is here. Good morning, Derek Lynn, my beautiful Derek Lynn. Twin Crier is here. Let's see. I am having a crown check weekend. So Amy, just say hi.
Hi.
Can you hear Amy? Mm-hmm. Okay. So super, super fun stuff. Hey, Amy, can you give me one of those little, yeah, so I can, under my feet. Thank you. Because otherwise, yeah, I need a poof. Hold on. Woo. Okay. So much better. Okay. So, so much to celebrate, and I'm going to say that there is a celebration because today is, for those who don't know, January 21st. And January 21st, 8 years ago today, I did my very first Touch by Prayer. So today is my 8-year anniversary of Touch by Prayer. So yes, Derek Lynn, you need to come on one of our little girls' weekends. We need to get you. Seriously. I need to go into, for a prayer call. Okay. Love you, Maggie. Thanks for stopping in. But so Touch by Prayer, I'm going to be starting up February 1st. It's going to be year 8, which is new beginnings, which is going to be super, super fun. And thank you guys. I know 8 years I've been doing this. So I'm just saying it's been very, very interesting. 8 years. Yep. 8 years, which, and some of you may or may not know, I mean, I've interviewed a lot of different people. I only started to do video though the end of 2017. But I have podcasts. If you go, I do have a podcast. For those of you who don't know, I have a podcast, Touch by Prayer, over on Podbean, which is the same podcast that you can find Praying Medic. So I'm just saying, if you guys are interested in going. So I kind of feel like 2022 is a year of milestones. I think that Robin actually said that. And it's 8 years. 8 years of Touch by Prayer. Today is 8 years. So that's one of the reasons that I also wanted to get on. So, but I also have some stuff. Just saying, oh, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, if you guys go over to touchbyprayerpodbean.com and you guys can subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome, because then you guys will get to hear some of my early stuff. So, and there's a lot of stories. I have people that never have seen the camera that I'm actually going to be bringing back on, which is going to be super, super fun. So let me just get just a teeny tiny bit of business done. Hey, Kathy, how are you, honey? I was thinking about you, Kathy. I'm just saying, I was thinking about you. It was, you popped into my head. So I'm just saying, like, I haven't seen Kathy in a while. This butterfly Kathy. Anyway, so yes, it is, binge listening. I once had, I've had people who have said to me, they're like, oh, I listen to you like 7 hours a day. I'm like, that's a whole lot of Lisa. I'm like, that's just a whole lot of Lisa. Nobody wants to listen to me for 7 hours a day. But I've had people who really, they just did some binge watching. So I'm just saying, why? Oh, Derek Lynn, Mama, why am I sensing that you are about to blow up? Well, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So I'm just saying, you're taking care of your mom. Okay. Hi, Paige. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Producer Ryan's like, stay on task. Stay on task. He's like, superfoods. Let's go, Lisa. I'm like, he's on task. He is on task. I'm just saying. That's why you need to have a producer. So, and what is he talking about? Well, I'm ready to get fit and fabulous. I already started on January the 3rd is when I started. And guess what? If you would like to join me, you can get, boom, fit and fabulous too. That's right. If you are interested in getting into the superfoods craze, which is going to help keep you healthy, it gives you all the vitamins and nutrients that you need to get yourself to feed your body. It basically helps to feed your body. It also helps with aches and pains. It definitely helps with so many different things. There's a whole video, so I just don't do it justice, but it is so fantastic. So if you are interested in getting fit and fabulous with me, you can go ahead. You can send me an email to Lisa@Touched by Prayer, and I will send you a little something. Also, I have the Axio, the little yellow pill. So if you are interested in which this pill actually works at a cellular level. So it actually helps with aging. Ha, ha, ha. See, I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it every way I can. And then, of course, there's the Axio supplement drink, which we love because it's like those energy drinks, but it doesn't have that crash or the jitter. And it's actually healthy for you. Imagine that. Something that you can actually drink that is healthy for you. So if you are interested, you can also go and you can just send me an email and I'll send you the stuff. Okay. And then, of course, we're talking about Destination Beautiful. We had our first 2 classes. Our next class is going to be in February. So if you are interested in taking a journey with us and our destination is beautiful because God called you and you are called and you are born again. For the B, the E is your learn. He wants you to evangelize, says go out and spread the good news that you've been adopted, orphan no more. We're going to kick that orphan spirit to the curb because that thing has to go. That you need to understand about your purpose and what your calling is and learn how to trust God and to trust him for some pretty big things. The importance of intercession and prayer, how to build your faith, how to unlock your gifting, and most important, love, love, love. Love is all you need. So just saying. So if you are interested in any of those things, message me. We'll get you all taken care of. Okay. All right. Good morning, Donna. So this morning, I just was like, I was going to do something. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I was going to talk about something else, but then all of a sudden I kind of heard something. I don't know. That's right. It's time to ride the wave of revolution. I'm just saying, what's up? Grab your surfboard. That's revelation. We're going higher today. I'm just saying. Ain't no baby pool. Absolutely trying. I love it. Come on. Get this stuff back. All of a sudden we're like, how love it, dude. Grab this surfboard. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, there's surfboards in the back. Come on. That was fun. That was fun. I'm just saying. Okay. So what do I mean? What do I mean by that? I'm probably gonna get squashed on that one, but it was too much fun. I'm just saying. Okay. So there's so much stuff that God's been showing me, and we are at the beach, and guess what? It is rough today. It is rough. It's, there's a storm. There's a storm brewing. But it's funny. This is the type of weather, especially storms. That's the type of weather that people who ride surfboards love. In fact, nope, I did not. You didn't play the video. Okay, cool. This is the type of weather that they like because, the more, the rougher that the seas get, the better the wave is. I'm just saying. And so, there are a lot of people, I actually went to high school, for those who don't know. Yes, I live in Jersey, and I'm originally from Jersey, but I did live in Florida for a while. And so anytime there was any kind of a storm or there was a hurricane coming, all the surfers from my school would just be like, okay, let's go. They would grab their surfboards, they would cut school, and they would go to the beach because they wanted to ride those waves, because those waves in the storm, it's in the storm that you get the greatest wave. And it's in those storms that you see God move the most. You don't see when everything's all happy, go lucky, you're not seeing anything. But dude, cowabunga, when that storm hits, it's like, grab that surfboard. You need to start riding that wave. And the thing about riding the waves is that we ride at a higher level. When you ride the surfboard, you're not down, you're up. And that's the cool part about walking and living a life as a Christian, is that we're able to go up. We don't have to stay down, because you know what? The lower you are where the waves are crashing, that's where you're going to get hit. That's where you're going to get hit. It's being able to go up. It's about being able to stay on top. It's about staying on top, because as you're riding the wave and as you're with the Lord, there's so many people who have all these different, they have all of these visions about this big tsunami, and they're like, oh my gosh, there's this big tsunami. I had this dream about this big tsunami. And I always felt like, okay, because I've had these dreams where I've seen this wave. I saw this wall, this huge wall of water that was coming. And as the wall was coming, it was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And so everybody was running away. But what I did is I ran in. I actually ran into it. And I turned my back as it was coming, and I closed my eyes. And what happened is the wave came over, and it actually propelled me, and it pushed me. And and then when I realized, like when I came out of the water, I was actually on shore, that I was propelled from a place where it looked as there was going to be destruction. And I was brought over to a place where I needed to be. So I was over at the shore, and I felt like, there's something about watching these waves, because right now, the waves are getting higher, high tide is coming, but and that's what I really feel like God is saying. High tide is coming. This is not a time to be like, oh no, if you are always trying to get under, you're trying to stay under the storm, you're going to get crashed, because the waves are going to come down. But if you learn how to ride the waves, it's just like when you're in the water, as a little kid, when you start going into the ocean, especially on the East Coast, it's kind of rough. So when you would go in, you would sit there and you would try to ride the waves. And how would you do that? You would have your little boogie board. And there were times that you would see the waves and you'd be like, cool, I'm going to go past the wave. I'm going to ride it in. But there were other times that the wave was coming and it was so big that all you could do was go under and let it pass over. And I think that's the other thing too. If you actually watch people who ride waves, there are times that they get into what's called a rip curl, where it's the wave is over them, yet they're in it. And that's kind of how we're going to be surfing through the next couple of months. We're going to try to stay on top. We're not going to let those waves come and crash down on us. We're also going to try to ride in it so that we're kind of protected, that we're staying within that flow of the water. And so we're able to still be moving and we're not going to be stopped. There's a beauty. There's such a beauty when you see the power of the ocean, where you can see it crashing and you can see what it does and what what it brings, because each storm brings new things ashore. Each storm brings new revelation, things that were hidden, things that weren't seen. Sometimes a good storm will turn stuff up that's been buried in the sand, and it will wash up on shore because it's the time of revelation. And when we walk through some of these storms in life, what we can get is we can get revelation, so much so that when another storm comes, we're like, hey, I know how to deal with this. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. And so I can get in and I can go through this storm with full confidence that God is going to be there. So that's kind of what I've been seeing. And it's like when I was listening to, because I was going to do something completely different. I had something completely different. And the Lord just all of a sudden, it was just like surfs up. I just heard it as clear as day, surfs up. And then all of a sudden I heard the wipeout music, and it was like, okay, Lord, what are we doing? I'm putting it back on because I think it's fun. Because as we're, when we navigate through these things, and God has given us that surfboard, and if we look at the surfboard, we can look at the surfboard as Jesus. How about that? Did you ever, when you were a kid, did you ever like get on top of your dad and let your dad ride the wave in? Well, that's kind of what we can do with Jesus. He could be like our surfboard. He could be that foundation. He could be that person that we can stay afloat on. There is something that we can trust in him. We're not going to drown. Hey, God, in. So that's kind of where I've been feeling. And that's such a good point, Paige. That's the other thing too. It's about balance. How do you balance yourself? How do you position yourself on the board? There's so much. If we can start realizing that everything that we see in the natural, God can use to show us and to teach us in the spiritual way. So he'll use things about, he'll use things about the surf. He'll use things about cooking. He'll use things about music. He'll use movies. He uses everything that we know to teach us kingdom lessons. And isn't that how Jesus taught the disciples? He used the things that they knew. He used things about fishing. He used things about kings because they understood what it was like to have kings. I mean, I know that they didn't, well, no, they still had kings. They understood what kingdom looked like, and they understood about fishing. They understood about, sowing and farming. They understood these things. And so he used these parables. So why wouldn't he use parables about like surfing or the storm? He talked about it. And like when we, excuse me, when we look at Jesus, in the midst of the storm, he came out walking on the water. That's what he did. He came out walking on the water and in the midst of the storm. And so as we're looking in the storm, and I'm seeing the storm, I'm seeing the waves crash, I can look and I can see Jesus over there. You got something over there, Miss Amy? She's like, I have no makeup. I'm not going on, but I might have some revelation. I might have some revelation. So wait, I'm just going to turn just so that she can. So what is your revelation, Miss Amy?
I have action everything because I've got a child walking another child to the bus stop. Another child at home, no teachers.
Oh yes, we have. Can we also pray? Can we pray that the schools come into reality, and they can start to see the truth about everything. And for those of you who don't know, I think England, I think they're done with the pandemic. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the whole of UK.
I think all of UK is done. I'm just saying. So, but I just kind of felt like when we are moving in these different places, and just like Jenny was talking about, that now they're starting to say how do you as Jenny was saying, she, there are some times that we just can't hear, certain things. And so what happens is that God will say, okay, you're not listening to the Bible, or you're not reading your Bible, whatever. I can use anything. I can use anything. Oh, they're all saying hi. I can use anything to teach you. I can use anything. I can use, I can use people. I can use situations. I can use music. I can use anything. So I'm just saying. So, what are the things that God is trying to show you? How is he teaching you? Are you looking at the everyday? God uses, everything, everyday things to teach us. He teaches us each and every day. And so like this morning, and the waves are really crashing right now, because where we are, I wonder if I can. I don't think I can. I wish I could. I wish I could. Yeah, I don't think I can. Let me see. Can I flip it? I don't think no, I can't do that. I was hoping that I could actually flip my camera, but I don't think I can do that. It's just this way. So otherwise I would show you, because it is really pretty. And oh, I could send you a link, and you could go on your phone, and you could just put the camera to the outside.
Okay.
Look at that. See, I'm producing on the fly. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to invite you. Okay. And I'm going to send it to the Facebook. I'm going to send it to the Facebook. I'm sending it to the Facebook. Okay, let's see. Messenger. Oh, I lost internet. What the heck?
That's weird.
That's weird. Let's see. Rogers. Okay, hold on. See, we're going to get you to go see. Paste. Because I think you can. Make sure that before you connect, that you're looking out.
Yeah.
Right?
That might be scary.
That might be good, right?
The whole open the camera.
Let's see. Okay, we're going to see if this works. Because Amy go outside, and she is going. Okay, hold on one second. We're waiting for her to do it. Okay. Okay, I'm ocean. We are ocean view. It's really pretty. So, and this is what God has us do. That is it. Yeah, remote cameras. I'm telling you, God's like,
how does she do it?
Oh, look, it's Lila. Say hi,
Lila. I thought we were looking at the ocean.
No. We're looking at you right now.
Good morning.
You got anything to say about the ocean?
I was just thinking of that song by Oceans by Hillsong United. He calls us out upon the waters. So it's like thinking about what that really means, and thinking about the faith that takes, and trust. And even as Peter, even as Peter, ran out upon the water, like he didn't even think about it. And then as he looked around, he was like, oh wait, the water is so deep and so vast and so strong. It's kind of scary. And just the trust that it takes. And just as he's calling us into that greater place of trust, he's calling us into this place of, I'll be back on soon. He's calling us into this greater place of trust in this season. And again, as you were talking about the storms and the waves, and just being people of, as Jesus slept in the boat during the storm and during the crazy waves, and how we can just entrust ourselves in him in this season of faith. And we don't get strong in the easy waves. We get stronger as we are in the waves that cause adversity and bring this strengthening to us. And God is really strengthening us in this season to be a people that walk by faith, like Peter did when he ran upon the waters. And God is calling us into this place of the unknown.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it'll let me connect. He's calling us to this pace.
Okay.
So I would just encourage you, if you feel like you're looking out upon this place that God's calling you to, and you can't see him and you can't feel him, and it's scary. Just, he says that we walk by faith and not by sight. And he's really calling us to be a people of faith in this season, that we remember him in the night seasons, that he is our strength and he's our song, and our song is what's going to carry us upon and encourage us upon the waters. So that's my little tidbit for today.
Yeah, but I think that's really good.
Yeah, that place of faith and that place of strengthening. And again, when you think about Peter and going out, and it was dark, right?
Yep.
It was dark.
Yep.
I think, right?
Dark? I don't know.
When they were in the water, when Peter walked on the water, well, even if it wasn't, like it's light right now, and the thought of stepping into the ocean the way it is just intense. It's the waves are so crashing right now, and they're so intense, and I don't even think this is like equivalent to the storm that they
No.
had or the different waves,
Sorry.
and I just think it speaks of the adversity that we're in America and around the world. The adversity is so strong, but you know what, as I look upon it this morning and I look upon these waves, you know, as sure as the waves are to come crashing in, his faithfulness is sure.
Mm.
You know, the waves come crashing to the shore,
Mm-hmm.
but his faithfulness is sure. S-U-R-E. He is sure. His faithfulness is sure. He's faithful to us. He's faithful as he is to bring those waves in, right? They just keep coming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So does his mercies are new every morning. So is his faithfulness to be with us. And he says he never leaves us. Behold, I'm with you wherever you go. There's nowhere that you can go that he's not. And this time he's drawing us out into the crashing, roaring waves as a people that are sure of who he is.
Oh,
It says
come on.
great exploits do they do because they believe him. And this is a season of believing him. You know, Joshua 1:9 is a word he gave me for this year. Have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous?
Yes.
Be strong and
Come on.
courageous. Do not be dismayed. Be of good courage.
Mm-hmm.
Be of good courage. So that's not only strengthening us in to be courageous and to be strong, but to be, you know, it is well with my soul.
Come
It
on.
is well in the midst of the waves.
Come
Be
on.
of good courage, regardless of what you see. We don't worry about the craziness of the waves, right? He said, how long will I be with you? Like, you're afraid. We don't have to be afraid. He's with us wherever we go. So if we do not see him, if he does not answer us, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I'm still not going to bow to fear. I'm not going to bow to the gods of the fear. That's right. The God of the universe right now is fear.
Oh,
We're
come
not going
on.
to bow to it. Like
Come
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He will rescue us, but if he doesn't, I'm not bowing to fear. I'm not bowing to doubt. I'm not going to agree with you that God is not good. I'm not going to agree with you that he's abandoning us, because he doesn't. Because he's with us wherever we go. And if I have to go in that fiery furnace, guess who's going to show up? He's going to be with us. He's going to be with us. So
Yep, that's it.
be strengthened, be strong and courageous this year. He's with you wherever you go. If he's whatever he tells you to do it. He's with you.
Amen. And you know, that's the whole thing. As we're, you know, when we are in that place, in that storm, we're actually in Foley Beach. We're in Foley Beach, South Carolina. Amy did it. Come on. We even have like roving reporters. Come on. Crown Chats is going to a whole new level. Poor Amy. She's like, now I need coffee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And it's, as you can see, that the waves were just kind of going, that they were just turning up, you know. And I think, hey Ryan, can you send me oceans? Could you do that? That would be fantastic, because I'll play that, because I really felt like, see, you thought it looked like South Carolina. Well, you would be correct, because that's where we is. We is in South Carolina. Boots on the ground, baby. Boots on the ground, because I believe that that South Carolina is going to be having a daddy's girl. So, you know, sometimes you have to go and put your, sometimes you have to go and put your feet on the ground. Yep. What is the song? Is it Oceans? It is Oceans. Yeah. And your love, wave after wave, crashes over me. Yep. And I really so, you know, sometimes you have to go places, and you have to go and you have to plant yourself. You have to start praying and saying that this is something that we're going to do. Yep, stake that ground. That's what we're going to do, Kathy. We're going to stake that ground. So we're putting our feet here, and we're going to decree and declare, because like Tony Imson has spoken at Daddy's Girls, of course, Lila and Amy, and then we also Mama Karen is here, Michelle is here, Trinity is here. Shelly is coming. So we have a whole bunch of women who are going to, and we're going to be praying in. That's the other thing too. We're here to have some fun. Girls just want to have fun, but we also are here on business. We're on Papa's business. We're here to pray into the things that God wants us to do, because it's just like when Peter saw Jesus out on the water, and he says, "If it's you, bid me come." And Jesus said, "Come." There are so many times that we're wondering, Lord, is this what you want me to do? Is this where you want me to go? And he says, come. He says, come. And so when we are moving through, like we can look at this storm and we can say, oh, there's a big storm that's coming. Let's not go. Oh, there's all this stuff happening. Let's not go. Let's cancel. But the Lord is saying, no, I told you to come away, because there is something that he wants to do. And in every situation, there's always something that he wants to do. And he's fully equipped us. So sometimes all we have to do, like I said earlier, is we just have to grab our Jesus board, climb on top of him, and let him ride the wave, because he knows how to do it. He knows how to navigate. He knows how to move through all the different situations. He knows how to keep you afloat. Can I just say that? That's a word, right? He knows how to keep you afloat. So as we're moving, and as we're ending this weekend, and seeing what the going into the weekend, that we're moving out of the week and going into the weekend, God has stuff planned. He has things prepared for us. And so we wait with anticipation, and we're excited about what he's going to do. I saw producer Ryan. Yep, there we go. So I'm gonna put this up, because I kind of feel that this would be a good thing. Yep, here we go. Okay, so let's listen to this. So hold on one second, because I really feel that we're supposed to do that. Oh, I like that page. Oceans represent opportunities with no barriers. Oh, let me tell you something. It's time to, there's a lot in that. Let me just say, okay, so let's do a little ocean, shall we? Because I think that is going to be a good thing.
You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand. My soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours.
you go. This is from Grapevine Printing Shop. If you're interested, these are some of the beautiful different paintings that Rebecca Burnett, Warrior Poem, did. So if you are interested in getting any of these, I just thought I would put these up. So there you go. There you go. I love that. Just saying. So if you are interested, look what I got. Look at this. Trinity, why don't you come say hi? Come on. Let's see. She might not. She might. Oh, hold on. Good morning. Look. Oh, I'm going to do this. Hold on. Oh, I know. I'm so excited. It's a little wet. I love that. Oh, wait. It's not working.
It's kind of sleeting out.
You want to, is it sleeting? It's
A
sleeting.
little bit.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's kind of like a mix.
All right. There we go. I got my flower in my hair.
I do too, I think.
Do you? No, it fell out. It fell out. You want to come say hi? She's come saying hi. This is Trinity. You guys are going to get to meet Trinity. So, and then I'm going to probably close up. Come on, Trinity. There are 8 of us. That's Trinity. Say hi. Do you have anything prophetic to say?
She's our youngest.
She's our youngest. She's our baby. Because you've been in prayer all morning.
Well, I've actually just been sitting outside listening to how intense these waves are.
Uh-huh.
And like whenever they hit the ground, man, they send out like a boom, and this boom echoes throughout the beach. And I'm just sitting out there like just meditating with the waves pretty much, and it's like, wow, they really express like how intense God can be sometimes. So
Yeah, but she didn't have anything.
So take that one.
So take that. Boom. I'm just saying. That is the whole thing, you know. Sometimes riding the waves is hard. You know, there are surfers, professional surfers who they actually, he just said, producer Ryan just said, welcome to the family. Just saying. You know, there are professional surfers who go out, they go to ride the waves at all costs. they just live. They just live for the thrill of riding the waves. They are ready to surf and ride the curl and do all the stuff, cowabunga, all the stuff that it means. You know, there's all these different lingos. And there's a cost. A professional surfer, there's a cost because they want to go to the biggest waves, most dangerous waves to get the greatest height. And that's what we're supposed to do as Christians. We're not supposed to hold back. We're supposed to be moving into places and going into places that seem scary to some people, but we have to ride that wave. We have to go point break. Yeah, that's just it. You know, they go from place to place. They go from place to place. You hear music and you dance. That's okay. That's all good. I hope this is like really, this is getting you guys excited, because when the storm comes is when the boards come out. It's time to ride the wave. It's time to get the deeper revelation. It's time to stay on top, to stay within the curve, to just move with the Lord. And as we're using Jesus as our surfboard, how can we go wrong? I hope that this has gotten you guys excited. I am telling you that there is nothing that you can't do with Him. He is the God of the possible. He is the God of the possible. So it is almost 9:30. If you guys are interested, come on, go boogie out the door. Go ahead. I'm telling you, you know, get yourself going. We're going to surf the waves this weekend. We're going to surf the waves. We're going to ride the wave of revelation. We're going to ask the Lord for what we're supposed to do. We're going to sit on top, looking at things from His perspective. Stop looking at it from your perspective. Go higher. Aim for more. Trust me. He has it. He has it. So you don't have to worry about a thing. Cowabunga, dude. Have a great weekend, guys. Love you.